Hello, hello. So it looks like we actually have both of you on here. Let's see if I can make this bigger for you guys or for me to see you guys. Maybe not. I'll just do that instead. Hi, I'm so glad that you're here. I apologize that I am not going to be able to hear you, but I'm super excited to be here with you guys now. Just gonna do one more thing. Nope. All right. So I'm gonna wait until 5 past so that I can see who's on here because it keeps going up and down. But I'll wait. I'll wait here because I can't see you that well from way back there. I'm so excited. As I said, I think I'm gonna wait until 5 past. To check. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna wait probably one more minute. And I believe so, Katie, if you're on here, I've never had you in class before, so welcome. I'm really excited to have you. And Anita, I'm so excited that you're here. Oh, good. I feel like we now probably have everyone. Let's see. Excellent. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna keep the live chat open. I'll also have my cell phone kind of next to me. It's on Do Not Disturb, but I'll keep it near me in case you guys have any questions about technology or anything, but I kind of see it popping in between the amount of students that we have. So I'm not going to officially start for one more minute. I'm going to go back to my mat over there until I'm ready to get us all set up. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I'll probably wait one more minute. I'm gonna throw my glasses on because that way I can at least see where you guys are. Okay, perfect. So, good afternoon, you guys. I so appreciate you taking the time to be here with me virtually. I am kind of angle myself over here so that I can see you a little bit better. I am so honored. I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm feeling feeling a lot of emotions right now as a business owner, but mostly I'm feeling gratitude and such support and such joy. So as I said, I'm very grateful. I'm so excited in a sense that we have this space of technology so that we are able to connect with you all through these virtual classes. We're still kind of learning, so I appreciate everybody's willingness to kind of figure out the curve. I wanted to start this afternoon's class by pulling a tarot card, and I feel like the tarot card can be a card that's going to just have a general feel for the collective, a little bit of an overall space for ourselves. So we got intuition, and I'll kind of show you, get up a little bit closer. So the high priestess is the one who shows us that we need to really listen to ourselves. We need to really tap into intuition, and we really need to feel into what is the reason for all of this stuff that's happening. And so I am of the personal belief, everybody has different beliefs. I'm of the personal belief that right now we are being asked to stay still and to remember how incredible it is to come together as a community in unique ways. And so I'm not shocked that we got that card in any way. So I'm going to have you start in a seat. Your knees can be underneath you or you can be cross-legged, entirely up to you. Palms will be face down, so they'll be on your thighs, on your knees, and then feel your shoulders start to roll back. The chest is lifting proudly forward. Your collarbones are open. The palms are down to ground, so you're feeling that space of presence and the ability to truly be here in this moment. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth or through the nose. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, through the nose. One more just like this. Exhale out. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring those palms up towards the sky. Sweep energy up towards the sky. And exhale, draw that divine, beautiful energy into your heart. Now close your eyes while I chant for a moment, holding on to your intention. And so the mantra that I'm going to chant in order to begin our practice is a chant that literally translates to mean, may all beings be happy, peaceful, and free. So just breathing here for a moment in whatever way feels most natural. Hands either in front of your heart or touching your heart and your belly. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Place both hands on top of your heart if they're not there already. Feeling the blood as it begins to flow through your fingertips, the breath as it rises and falls in the chest, and the rhythm of your heartbeat. Taking a moment here to set into your intention. And then if you haven't already, you're going to find a cross-legged seat instead of the knees underneath you. And reach those palms up towards the sky. Sweep them high here. As you exhale, you're going to drop the right palm down. The left palm comes up and across. Your gaze can look towards the earth, or up towards the sky, whatever feels best here. You're going to sweep down through center. Draw the left palm over to the left. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Again, you can look up towards the sky or down towards the earth, whatever feels best for your practice. Sweep those fingertips forward. This time, land them there. So you're going to draw the fingertips all the way up in front of you, and you can either lift the head up nice and high here, or if it feels good, you can start to soften towards the earth, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth, starting to release a little bit here through the jaw. Taking a number of breaths as you begin to settle a little bit more deeply here into your psoas. So you should feel this through the back of the hip here on the side. Right? On the side. You're going to walk the fingertips back towards your hips. The heart rises. Cross the ankles in the opposite direction. Arms rise up towards the sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, this time you're going to drop the palms down to meet the knees. As you inhale, shift the heart forward. Inhale to rise. And exhale, fold and round. Inhale up towards the sky, the head and the heart lengthen. Exhale, fold and round here. One more time, just like this. Inhale to rise. And exhale, fold and round. Come back up towards the sky. Shift that energy high. Reach for those good vibes, right? They always say, look for the helpers. Look for the good energy. And as you exhale, gather that energy back down to the earth and find your fold here. So if this feels like it's going a little bit too far, you can take some throw pillows, a bolster, some blocks, any props that you might have at your house, and drop the head heavy between the shoulders. Again, starting to release the tongue from the roof of your mouth, unhinging here through the jaw. You should feel this again through the psoas, through the outer edge of your hip. You can walk those palms back towards your knees, back towards the heart. Inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, you're going to take your right palm, drop it across the left. The left palm comes behind you. Lengthen the crown of the head up nice and high, and exhale, rinse, twisting here through the spine. So you're opening the heart. You're rinsing through the rib cage, rinsing through the belly. Inhale, the palms rise up to the sky. And exhale, twist in the opposite direction. So the left palm comes over towards the right knee and rinse here through the belly, through the spine. Again, the crown of the head lengthening as though you have a little string that's attached up towards the universe. Heart rises. Both palms lengthen up towards the sky as you inhale, lift, and exhale, fold here into your tabletop position. So it might feel nice to have your blanket underneath you if you have a blanket at home. It could even be like a throw blanket. It could be a mat, whatever it is that you have underneath your knees for a little extra support. Palms are underneath your shoulders. Hips are over your knees. You're going to draw the belly towards the earth as the head and the heart rise. Inhale. Exhale, fold and round. Draw the navel to meet the spine. Inhale, the head and the heart rise, finding that sense of grounding through your palms. Exhale, fold and round. Beginning to feel as you're shifting from space to space. Maybe you're adding movement. Maybe you're adding Sahajasana, creative movement here. Beginning to feel that there's this openness, this expansion, this creativity that's expanding through the heart. And oftentimes when we are asked to slow down, our bodies say no. But this is the perfect time for us to find creativity, for us to find fluidity and movement in the body, in the mind, in the heart. Take one more full round really finding that you're rooted and grounded through the palms. And then on your next breath, you're going to come back into your tabletop position. So you're going to start to feel the navel draw in to meet the spine. The shoulders again are over the wrists, the hips are over the knees. You're going to tuck all 10 toes and lift the hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you're going to start to shift the hips up high, maybe bend one knee and then the other, swaying those hips from side to side. On your next breath, gaze looks forward. Bend your knees and step or float up to the top of the mat. Root to rise, reach to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart center. We're going to find 2 sun salutation A's. Root through those feet, shift up towards the sky. Bend those knees and bow to the earth. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant your palms, you're going to step back, high plank. Engage in your navel, engage in your spine. Tilt slightly forward, exhale, lower down the first time all the way to the earth. Untuck all 10 toes. Push through those palms, inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, as you shift the hips up towards the sky. One more round of sun A. Gaze looks forward, bend those knees and step or float. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Last one, inhale to rise. Bend those knees, bow forward with love. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant those palms, stepping the opposite foot behind you. High plank. Tilt slightly forward, this time maybe chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Head is heavy here as you stay for 3 rounds of breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Last full round of breath. Gaze looks forward, bend those knees and step or float up towards your fingertips. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Toes come to touch so that the feet are together. The heels are just a little bit, tiny little bit apart. You're going to sit the hips down nice and low. And then tuck your tailbone, sit the hips, even lower. Sink here, find breath, Utkatasana. Find an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna bow all the way forward, Uttanasana. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant your palms, you're gonna step the left foot back behind you. So the heel has kicked up towards the sky. You're not dropping it down to the mat yet, you're lifting into your crescent lunge. Plant your left palm to the earth. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. Find breath in through the nose. Exhale out. Take your top palm. Sweep it down to the earth. Skandasana to the opposite side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the front. So you're just moving the hips here from side to side, trying to keep the heart open. Especially in this time when it's getting a little scary to breathe, a little scary to take those full deep breaths. So I want you to try to keep the chest as open and lifted as you can, as much kindness as you can, radiating from your body. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Finding that space where all beings may be peaceful, happy, healthy, and free. You're going to come back in towards neutral with the hips. So the feet are parallel. Palms come underneath your shoulders. Halfway rise. And as you exhale, bow. You might feel a gentle bend in your knees. Prasarita Dandasana. Folding forward here. Allowing yourself this opportunity to find rest in whatever way serves your body. And this might not be a restful pose, right? This might not be something that feels light. So just allow it to be. Root through those feet, shift up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two back towards the top of the mat.
Sink a little lower into that front knee. Inhale, straighten. Keep the arms where they are. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tilt slightly forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Shift that palm up towards the sky. Inhale to rest. And then rise back up, warrior two. Cartwheel your palms down to the mat. You're gonna step back, high plank. Drop your knees, untuck all 10 toes. Draw the heart towards the mat, towards the earth. Push through those palms. Inhale, rise. Heart shifting towards the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You're gonna lift the left toes up towards the sky. Bend your knee, peel the hip open. A little bit of rotation here through the ankle. And then shift the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and hold. Plant your foot in between your thumbs. Reach up, crescent lunge again. This time interlock the thumbs. Shift them up towards the sky, inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna draw over to the left. Inhale to the sky. Exhale as your hands drop to your heart. Gaze looks forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. So again, you're thinking about tucking that tailbone, sitting the hips down, nice and low here. Turning off the heat. It's a little warm in here all by myself. Sitting down nice and low. But I can still see you guys kind of. Sitting down nice and low. Find that breath. And bow to the earth. Fold forward. Palms slide to those shins. Offer the heart forward. Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your palms as you step the right foot back behind you. The heel is again lifted. You're going to plant the right palm to the earth, the left arm up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. Finding that twist, finding that space here through the body. And then again, try to take those deep breaths. So every time you feel something, plant on the mat, plant on the floor, the earth, your kitchen, your living room, the outside, wherever you are. Feel it grounded. Feel it planting. Feel your palm. Feel your feet. Feel yourself on the earth. You are here. You are beautiful. And we are all doing the best that we can right now, today. Draw up into your warrior two. Cartwheel those palms up and open. And exhale, Skandasana. I don't know if I want you to see my bum for too long, so I'll shift this way. Shifting the hips a little side to side. Finding that space that we're creating through the hips. So as I mentioned earlier, right, we're a little bit stuck, right? We're not allowed to do a whole heck of a lot right now. But that doesn't mean that we stop interacting with people. It means maybe we do things virtually, right? Do a little FaceTime, a little bit of YouTube Live. Maybe it means that you're being creative in the way that you're playing with your children or you're hanging out with your family and your friends. Maybe it means that you're going to finish the novel or the scrapbook that you've had on your shelf for years. Feet become parallel prasarita. Take a deep breath in. Bow to the earth and fold. As I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to stay in this mindset of, yes, grounded. So I'm feeling my palms on the earth and feeling my feet connected, right? But I'm also trying to shift this into a little bit of joy. I am terrible at sitting still. And so this, to me, at first was a little overwhelming. And today it felt so good to be present for all of you, to be present for our students, to be present for my teachers, and most importantly, to play with my son while we were doing yoga. You're going to take another full round of breath here in your prasarita, in your forward fold. Root through those feet as you shift up towards the sky. And exhale, warrior two. Straighten through the front leg only. Exhale, sink low. Straighten through that front leg, inhale. Exhale, sink. Last one, inhale. Straighten through that front leg, tilt forward, Trikonasana triangle pose, shifting that heart open towards the sky. So it doesn't really matter if you reach all the way down towards the earth, if your heart looks towards the mat. I'm more concerned about you getting your heart open. Lifting high here, breathe. In through the nose. Exhale out. Draw all the way back to the sky, warrior two. As you exhale, you're gonna cartwheel those palms down to the mat, step back, high plank, lower to the earth. Flip over all 10 toes, heart lengthens. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time your right foot lifts to the sky, bend the knee, peel the hip open, rotate through the knee, through the hip, through the ankle, and shift the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, plant your foot in between your thumbs. Rise up, crescent lunge, high lunge. You're gonna interlock those thumbs. Sweep to the sky, sink low into your front knee and drop over to the right. Expanding here through the rib cage. So every time you breathe, notice how your lungs are opening, like beautiful butterfly wings. Inhale to the center, exhale, hands to heart. Step up, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Sink those hips down nice and low. Sink them down even lower. Even lower. Anytime you're watching, I'm not sorry. Especially not if you've been sitting for too long today. You're gonna drop those hips down into your boat pose. Lift those toes up towards the sky. Shift the heart high here, inhale. And as you exhale, open those arms like butterfly wings. Expand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those feet. Palms to meet your knees. Shift the heart up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Whew. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold. You're gonna come back in towards neutral. You have the choice. You can either plant those palms and just kind of shift up into your chair pose, or you can rock and roll on the spine and jump up. Chair pose. Hands meet into the heart. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart. Samastati. You're gonna root through your right foot. Lift the left foot anywhere that feels good. Palms shifting up towards the sky, rise. Maybe it feels good to have them in cactus. Perhaps even hands at heart. It's a challenge to close your eyes. And I bet you've got some really fun drishtis at home that you've never seen before in the studio. So finding that drishti, finding your breath, coming back to that aspect of prana, so feeling the rib cage expand, and exhale, inhale, expand like that big, beautiful butterfly wings, open, open, open. Exhale, you're gonna gently release the left foot, root through the left, and reach up through the right. If you're hanging out, dropping the left hip all the way over, try to zipper up here through the midline like the golden zipper. Palms remain at the heart center. And again, breathe. Taking in this deep breath, the gratitude for these moments of rest, the gratitude for the virtual world, and maybe coming into this idea of whatever it is your intention for this afternoon's practice. Take another breath here. And then slowly release. You're gonna root through those feet, shift up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bend your knees and bow to the earth. Halfway rise, inhale, palm slide to your shins. As you exhale, plant those palms. Step back, high plank. So hold here, draw your navel into your spine. Tilt slightly forward, lower down to meet the mat. Inhale, rise, Cobra or Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Right toes shift up to the sky. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to rise. Exhale, draw right knee to right elbow, tap, hold. Draw your knee into the center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to the center. Plant your foot between your thumbs. Rise, crescent lunge. Heart lifts up high, so feel maybe the chest is beating, the heart is beating, the sweat may be starting to form. And palms come behind you, lift that heart. So feel the collarbones open, the scapula come towards one another. Inhale up towards the sky. As you exhale again, palms behind you, sink a little lower into your knee. Inhale to the sky. And exhale, fly forward, airplane pose. As you exhale, plant those palms, standing split. Drop the head heavy between your shoulders. Finding your breath. Finding balance. And then gracefully, you're going to take your left foot and drop it behind the right. Root through those feet and shift up towards the sky. Inhale. You're going to take your right palm around your left wrist. Inhale. Exhale. Over to the right. Inhale to the sky. Opposite palm to opposite wrist. Inhale high. Exhale, hands to your heart center. You're going to root through your left foot, the foot that's behind you. Step your right foot again up into your tree pose. Breathe. Open your arms like wings, just like the lungs. Exhale, give yourself a big giant hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, big giant hug. Ooh. Inhale, open. If you haven't done the opposite yet, do the opposite. Inhale, open, fourth and final one, release. And gently let it out. Shake it out. Root through your feet. Drop towards the sky, inhale. Exhale as you bend those knees and bow forward. Slide to your shins, halfway rise, opening the heart, finding joy, finding expression. You're going to step or float back, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You're only floating back if you land your elbows at your rib cage. Shift the heart up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. And exhale. Head heavy, hips to the sky. You're going to bring your left foot up towards the sky. Bend your knee, peel the hip open, rotate through your ankle, maybe through your hip. And then shift the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, tap. Draw it in towards neutral. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale towards neutral. Step your foot in between your thumbs. Reach up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Palms express up towards the sky. Lift the heart high. So feel that expansion through the ribcage. Find that breath. Maybe even placing your palms on your ribs. Sink a little lower into your knees. Maybe even close your eyes or just find a drishti that feels really inviting in this moment. And invite in that reminder of an able body, that reminder of prana, of breath, of life force. Palms sweep high. And exhale, release them behind you. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, palms come behind you. One more, inhale, rise. This time you're gonna fly forward, airplane pose. Bow to the earth, standing split. Toes lift up towards the sky, find breath here. And then you're gonna take your top leg and drop it, your right leg to the outer edge of your left leg. Pinky toes to touch, root through those feet, shift up towards the sky. You can take your left palm around the right wrist, inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale to the opposite direction. Finding breath here. Come back in towards neutral. Slide your hands to your heart. You're going to root through your right foot this time. Slide up your left leg into your tree pose. Next job. You're going to open those arms like wings. This time we're going to pay attention. We're going to do it 3 times on either side. Inhale. Exhale, one arm on top of the other. Inhale, open. Exhale, opposite arm comes under. 1. Inhale. 2. 3. Release, maybe shake it out, let it go. And then you're going to come back towards standing towards neutral. Come a little closer. You're going to find 3 neck rolls. Can't see you for a second, but that's okay. 3 neck rolls here. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. And then 3 in the opposite direction. And come back towards neutral. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to separate the feet at least math width distance apart, so nice and wide here, nice and long. And you're going to sit the hips down nice and low. So the feet are separated. Hands come into the heart. So I'm going to show you my back from the side. So if I go like this, I'm just kind of slouching. But if I draw my elbows out and shift the heart up, the knees can push in and the elbows push out, creating this slight expression here through the inner edges of the thighs, through the hips, and also through the heart here. We're going to add a little bit more grounding and stability through our bodies. Now, I don't know what your houses look like, so we ain't doing crow today. Sorry, friends. If you want to do a quick crow right now, you're welcome to, but I'm not teaching it on purpose. What we are going to do, and what I'm going to take my glasses off for in a moment, is we're going to do these little, what I like to call puzzle pieces. They're little kicks. So it's space to find in our glutes. We want to tone up those bum bumps while we're isolated a little bit, right? So you're going to lift the hips up towards the sky. Lock the feet in a little bit closer. You're going to kick the left foot up into your standing split like we had before. Reach the fingertips out in front of you, and this will be a choice. The palms can be out in front of you, or the palms can be at your heart center or on your body. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to knee to knee tap, lift. 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4. You guys are going to have the best little bum bums. 3, 2, and 1. Draw the toes down, release the hips up towards the sky. Separate your feet and bend one knee and then the other. Just sway the hips a little side to side. You're gonna rise, halfway lift, root through your left foot, and reach the right toes up towards the sky. Again, the fingertips can be out in front of you. They can be on your body or they can be at your heart. Take a deep breath in. We have 10 of these. Exhale for 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I hate me too. Toes down, hips down, Utkatasana. It's because I love you. It's because I don't know if you moved today or not yet. I moved, but not enough. So sit those hips down a little bit lower. A little bit lower until you land all the way in your Navasana, your boat pose. Toes come out in front of you, lift the heart forward, fingertips out here, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, knees come in. Drop your toes. Woo! Heart lifts up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. You're gonna come back in towards neutral. And then bring the soles of the feet to touch. So I'm gonna put my glasses back on so that I can see you guys again. I can't see you, but I can at least see the time. And if you're still here with me, thank you for still being here with me. So you're gonna interlock your fingertips. Draw them around the tops of your toes. Shift the hips. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow forward. The elbows can come in or they can come out, whatever feels the best here. Drop the head heavy between the shoulders. Unhinge your jaw so you're feeling the tongue release from the roof of your mouth. Shift the heart up towards the sky, and then draw your knees in and extend them all the way out in front of you. Again, just rock the hips a little bit. Palms reach up toward the sky. And exhale, bow forward. Reach the fingertips forward here. Heart lift and release. Drop the head. Unhinging your jaw. And then draw the heart up towards the sky. Inhale. You're going to take your right foot. I'm just going to get a blanket. Take your right foot over the left so that the knees, maybe, come to touch. If this doesn't feel good, you're going to take your left foot and extend it nice and long, which hopefully you can see on the video. I'm going to try to back up a little bit. You're going to lift that heart up towards the sky. And as you exhale, draw your hands into your heart. Close your eyes. Come back to your mindful intention. If it feels good, maybe start to bow forward, reach the fingertips in front of you, and drop the head between your shoulders here. And then walk the fingertips back towards the hips. You're going to keep your, just kidding. I changed my mind. We're not going to be complicated. Switch the legs. You're just going to draw your left foot up and over and your right knee underneath. No need to complicate it. We got enough complicated stuff in the world. We'll keep yoga nice and simple today. Reach those palms up towards the sky. The heart lengthens, the heart lifts. And as you exhale, draw your hands into your heart. Close those eyes. Again, for a moment, coming back to that mindful intention, an intention of love, of joy, of healing and peace, of safety and security. Interestingly enough, my Sankalpa, which is my overarching theme for life at the moment, is revival. How appropriate. If it feels good for you, you'll start to walk a little bit further forward, just dropping the head. And then the heart shifts up. You're gonna unwind the bind in the legs. Woo! Bring those knees out in front of you and just find a little space here, a little rock from side to side. And then draw your knees forward, or your feet forward rather, and you're gonna lower your hips all the way down towards the earth. Perfect. You're gonna bring your palms a little closer towards your heels. And then imagine that you have a block squeezed in between your thighs right now. You're gonna shift those hips up towards the sky. So draw your hip points up to the sky, drop your tailbone, and lift the heart a little higher. Finding breath here, Setu Bandhasan, finding your bridge pose. And as you exhale, you're gonna lower down to meet the earth. Both knees into your heart, just rock here from side to side. And then draw both knees over to the right, opening your arms like wings. And it might be a cactus wing, which is not an animal, but might be a cactus arm instead. Just find where it feels the most appropriate to have space in the physical body. And maybe taking a moment to notice what's happening in your nervous system. What is happening in your physical body? Is this connection to breath, to prana, to spirit, to love, to movement, to light, is that helping your nervous system at the moment? To take a deeper breath. To slow the monkey mind. Draw your knees into your heart center. And exhale, drop all the way over towards the opposite direction. Palms maybe meet your knee, arms are open. Could be open like big giant wings, or it could be cactus arms. And then on your next breath, you're going to start to draw those knees into your heart. Rock a little bit from side to side. So find space in the physical body so that you're shifting here. Finding traction on the back. Finding intention. On your next breath, you're going to draw your right knee into your heart, hugging the right knee in tightly here. Extend the left leg nice and long. And then when you're ready, you're going to kick the right leg up towards the sky. You're going to interlock those fingertips. You guys are laying down on your back. I am not anymore, but you're going to reach the fingertips up around the calf or the thigh as the right leg lifts up towards the sky. Take a moment here to stretch through the back of your hamstring, through what we like energetically to call Muladhara, the roots of your being. Remembering that at the root of everything is love, is family, security. And that's what we are currently remembering as a society, how deeply important and special those relationships truly are. You're going to very gracefully and gently release the right leg back down to the earth, nice and long. Bend your left knee, draw that into the heart. And then kick the toes up to the sky as you interlace your fingertips around either the left thigh or the left calf, so long as your shoulders are connected to the earth the entire time that you're laying down on the earth, the entire time that you're laying on your back. And just taking that moment here in your physical body to ground, to connect, to be. Today, throughout practice, we worked with Muladhara and Svadhisthana, which are the root and then the sacral space in our bodies, reminding us to not only find space through family, through shelter, through friends, through relationships, but also through passion, through creativity. We get this opportunity in life to slow down, to feel, to journal, to breathe, to meditate, to do yoga in our beds. And we're learning that most of the world can become virtual, that we can still create community this way. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here with me today. You're going to slowly release that left leg so that both legs are nice and long. Reach the fingertips, the palms up and over the head. Inhale to rise. Reach, 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 reach. Draw your knees into your heart again. Wrap them around you. Rock from side to side, feeling that space through the back of your body here. And then allow yourself to settle slowly into your Shavasana. So Shavasana, I will not be laying down with you, but I will be reading to you a poem that I wrote a while back. And so when you're ready, I want you to settle your body, to let go, to release. And to breathe. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth, beginning to settle your body down to the mat, your living room floor. Both of you on here this afternoon are women, and I just felt like this is such an appropriate, beautiful space, but it translates to all humans. It's not just for women. It is entitled Soul Sisters. And a friend of mine today shared it from a year ago. Soul Sisters. The women who walk through flames just to hold your hand. The women who scream when you're in pain. The women who hold you when you can't stand yourself. Women who feel your ancestral pain and cry right alongside you until you've bled dry the wounds of your soul. Deep women, shy women, women who open too slowly, women who are too much, women who roar too loudly, women who hold hands and kiss and support and rage with you whenever you fucking need them to. Soul Sisters, rise. They rise with you, they stand with you and beg you to see how beautiful you already are. Women are mirrors to one another. People are mirrors to one another. Be kind, be loving, be fierce, and always support her in doing so. You are supporting yourself. A few more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out. And then find that breath here. As you gracefully make your way to a seat, I'll begin to chant the same mantra that I was chanting at the beginning of practice. And so truly take your time to arrive here, maybe curling up into the fetal position, placing your third eye on the earth, whatever feels best. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Taking your time to arrive in a seat, top of your mat. And when you're ready, you'll press both palms to your heart. With your hands to your heart, may you embody love. Hands to your lips, may you speak truth. And hands to your third eye, may you perceive kindness and wonder. Divine light in me bows to and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. We are here. We are not physically here. We're not allowing folks into the studio, but we are still here. And so we're not going anywhere. We're going to be doing all these live virtual classes. Please be sure to sign up through MindBody, as you guys all did today. So super proud of you. But just be sure that you're signing up for all of our classes so that I know what is going on with my teachers and how I'm connecting with them. Sometimes we'll be here if the teachers feel well enough, if they are doing the exact same things they were supposed to be doing, right? We're cleaning every prop, we're putting stuff away. I've been washing the blankets every few days because I've been here. So I've been using 2 or 3 of them. So I've been washing the ones that I've been using. And as I said, we're going to be here until we're back with you, which hopefully will be soon-ish. But I appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. Tomorrow is my 6th anniversary in this space. And so to say that I'm heartbroken to not be able to spend it with you all is a vast understatement. But I am being as responsible and open as I possibly can. And so to help me and to help my son and to help all of my employees, if you could share that you're doing this, if you could let your friends know that you're doing live stream videos, if you could post a review about us, or if you could vote for us for Best of North Shore, I would so deeply appreciate it. I hope you guys are having an incredible afternoon, and go get enjoy some sunshine. Namaste.